Hey, Tipo here. Ready for some fun English? Let's go.
Gwen, have you ever woken up totally confused about what day it is and then accidentally spent an hour doom scrolling TikTok in bed?
Leo, that sounds like the most chaotic way to start Monday.
Wait, Monday? I thought today was Sunday. This morning I watched a guy cook ramen with Coca-Cola.
Let me guess, you opened just one video, then another, and another, and suddenly, boom, an hour's gone.
Exactly. By the time I looked at the clock, it was 9 a.m. I hadn't even brushed my teeth, but I did know how to make a 7-layer matcha pancake.
That's why daily routines are so important. Without them, it's so easy to lose time doing things that feel fun, but leave us feeling kind of empty later.
But hold on. Are you saying I have to wake up at 5 a.m., run 3 kilometers, and drink celery juice to be healthy? Such perfect routines are not for me.
Not at all. There's no one-size-fits-all. The best routine is the one that works for you. What matters is that it works for you and helps you feel like you're choosing your day, not letting your phone choose it for you.
Wow, that sounds kind of deep. So today, we're talking about our daily routines. The good, the bad, and the messy.
Yeah, and what it's really like to follow those habits. You'll hear some ideal habits and some very honest, very human ones.
Some might even call them Leo-style routines. Not perfect, but definitely entertaining.
That's the spirit. And we'll go through each part of the day: morning, work time, afternoon, evening, and bedtime.
Let's jump into it.
So let's start with the morning. My morning routine is, well, a little detailed. I wake up at 6 a.m., no snoozing. I do 10 minutes of meditation, write in my journal, and then I have a healthy breakfast, usually oatmeal with fruits or a smoothie.
That sounds like a self-help book. Meanwhile, I hit the snooze button like 3 times. Then I finally open my eyes, grab my phone, and scroll. Instagram Reels, food videos, funny fails, and those oddly satisfying cleaning videos.
The internet is dangerous in the morning. But seriously, your morning affects your entire day. There's science behind this. When you start your day with calm and focus, your brain works better. You're more productive and less stressed.
I've heard that before, and I want to be that kind of person. But honestly, those videos are the first thing my sleepy brain wants. I tell myself, just one video, but suddenly, it's 40 minutes later and I haven't even gotten out of bed.
That's super common. One simple tip: put your phone far from your bed. That way, you have to physically get up to turn off your alarm.
So I'm tricking my lazy self. I like that.
Another idea is giving yourself something small but nice to do in the morning, like playing music you love while brushing your teeth, or opening the window to feel the air. Something real, not digital.
I could try that. Maybe play my favorite playlist while pretending I'm not 30 minutes late.
It's not about being perfect. It's about starting better. Even one small change can shift your whole day.
All right, one small change. Maybe tomorrow I'll scroll after brushing my teeth instead of before. Baby steps, right?
Exactly. Baby steps are still steps forward. Okay, now let's talk about work. For me, I like using time blocks. I plan what I'll do in the morning, afternoon, and evening. I also use a system to decide what's important and what's just noise.
You mean you actually sit down and plan your work?
Yep, it helps me stop feeling overwhelmed. And I take breaks on purpose. Short ones. not accidental 1 hour snack breaks.
Oh, so that's where I went wrong. My 5-minute break usually turns into a scroll through 3 social apps, 2 memes, and a video of someone organizing their fridge.
That sounds oddly specific.
It's always the fridge videos. Why is it so satisfying to watch strangers clean their shelves? I don't even clean my own fridge.
Your brain loves that quick dopamine hit. But after too much, it actually gets tired and harder to focus again. That's why I set a timer. I work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break.
I've heard of that. The Pomodoro thing, right? I tried it once. It worked. But then I forgot to keep doing it.
That happens. Want another tip? Make your workspace feel like a focus zone. Clean desk, comfy chair, maybe a plant. Keep your phone far or use apps that block distractions.
So you're saying no TikTok breaks, no fridge videos?
Exactly. Even a tiny change like putting your phone out of reach can help you stay in the zone.
It seems that you're right. The few times I actually did all that, no phone, clear desk, timer on, I was like a machine. A productive, happy, snack-powered machine.
That's the goal. We don't have to be perfect every day. But when we do follow our system, it really makes a difference.
My only problem is remembering to follow the system.
Then let's make it simple. Just choose one work tip to try tomorrow and write it on a sticky note, then stick it on your laptop.
Great idea. Tomorrow's sticky note. No fridge videos before 3 p.m.
Progress, Leo. Proud of you. All right, let's move on to the afternoon. Ever feel like your brain just powers down around 2 or 3 p.m.?
Oh, yes. That's when my brain goes into nap mode, even if I'm still sitting at my desk.
That's totally normal. It's called the circadian dip.
What's that?
Our body naturally loses energy in the afternoon, especially after lunch.
Ah, that explains it. I always thought it was the universe telling me to take a break, or that big bowl of noodles I had for lunch.
Maybe both. But there are ways to handle that energy drop, like eating a light, balanced lunch, something with protein and not too much sugar.
Okay, so I have to say bye to giant chocolate muffin followed by a second coffee?
That's a recipe for a sugar crash and a caffeine roller coaster. Instead, try moving a little. A quick walk, some stretching, or just standing up and breathing deeply.
I usually just pour myself more coffee. My third cup of the day is basically my 3 p.m. tradition.
Caffeine can help, but too much in the afternoon might mess with your sleep later.
So you're saying I should walk instead of drink coffee? What if I just walk to the coffee machine?
Not quite the same, but even 5 minutes of real movement can wake up your body and brain. Or if you're really tired, a short nap, like 15 to 20 minutes, can help a lot.
I'm scared of naps. I always wake up confused, thinking it's 2026.
That just means your nap was too long. Keep it short and sweet, just enough to recharge.
All right, maybe I'll try a walk tomorrow. And if I pass the coffee machine on the way, well, we'll see what happens.
Baby steps, Leo. Baby steps. So do our listeners. No need to be on a hard code mode right away. Just chill in an effective way. And yeah, it's time to talk about a time that we need to chill. Evening. That moment when work ends and you can finally relax.
So what are we going to talk about that?
Well, at that time, it's important to set clear boundaries. When work time is over, I turn off my work notifications. No more emails, no more messages, just me time.
Wow, that sounds peaceful. Meanwhile, I'm over here answering emails with one hand and holding my phone with the other, watching funny dog videos.
Oh no. Multitasking during dinner?
Not even dinner. I usually just order something, sit on the couch, and scroll until I forget what I ordered.
That doesn't sound very relaxing.
It's relaxing for like 10 minutes. Then I feel weird, like my brain is still in half work, half scroll mode.
That's why creating a relaxing evening routine matters. After work, I like to cook something simple, nothing fancy. Then I read a book or listened to music.
That actually sounds nice, but don't you get bored without screens?
Not really. I use that time to let my brain slow down. No screen, no pressure, just something I enjoy.
Maybe I need to start with one small thing, like turning off my email after 7 p.m.?
That's a great start. Or try eating dinner without your phone. Even 10 minutes of no screen can help your mind feel calmer.
Okay, I'll try. Maybe I'll even cook, or at least boil water.
Every evening routine starts somewhere. Now let's talk about bedtime. My night routine is simple, but it really helps me sleep better.
I'm listening, but I'm already yawning.
First, I turn off all screens 1 hour before bed. No phone, no laptop. Then I take a warm shower and read a paper book.
A paper book? Like the ones with pages? I haven't touched one of those in ages. My bedtime routine is scrolling on my phone until my eyes hurt.
That's actually really common. But phones give off blue light, and that light tells your brain, hey, stay awake.
That explains a lot. I always plan to sleep at 11. But next thing I know, it's 1 a.m. and I'm watching a guy make ice cream using snow and a hairdryer.
That sounds creative, but not very sleep-friendly.
It's not. I turn off my phone and just lie there, wide awake, like my brain is still spinning.
That's what blue light and late-night scrolling does. It keeps your mind active, even when your body is tired.
So what do I do? Just lie in the dark and stare at the ceiling?
Not at all. Try this. Set a wind-down alarm. When it goes off, put your phone away. Do something slow. Stretch, journal, or listen to calming music.
I could try music. Maybe whale sounds, or rain, or soft jazz.
Whatever works for you. The goal is to tell your brain, it's time to rest.
I'll be honest, changing this habit won't be easy. That just one more video voice in my head is strong.
Start small. Even 15 minutes of screen-free time before bed is a good step.
All right, I'll try it tonight. But if I end up dreaming about ice cream made with snow, you know why.
Sweet dreams, Leo. Literally.
Okay, let's check out and learn some phrases appearing in this podcast.
The first one is scroll through. It's to move through content on a screen, like your phone. Example: Leo scrolled through Instagram for an hour without noticing.
That's called research, right?
That's up to you.
Okay. The next phrase is doom scrolling. It's looking at lots of negative or endless content online. Example: it's not healthy to spend the night doom scrolling news before bed.
Agreed. Then we have run on autopilot. The meaning of it is doing something without thinking, like a robot. Example: I used to be so tired and I ran on autopilot all morning.
Until you smelled coffee. All right, the next phrase is time block. It's a scheduled period for focusing on a task. Example: I will try to time block my day to stay on track.
Good start, Leo. Here is the last phrase today. Put something away. It's to stop using something and store it. Example: you should put your phone away an hour before sleep.
I know. Let's change the subject to answering the questions.
Since you start this session, so you're welcome to ask me first.
Of course, why are morning routines considered important for the rest of the day?
Easy. Because a calm and focused morning helps the brain work better, reduces stress, and sets a positive tone for the whole day.
Well done. And it's your turn.
Why is it helpful to make small changes instead of trying to be perfect?
Because even one small habit shift can positively affect your entire day, and it's easier to maintain than a full routine change.
That's correct. So, what did we learn today?
That I probably need to stop watching fridge organizing videos during work?
That's one part. But more importantly, building good habits takes time.
You know, I'm just kidding. Of course, I know this podcast's message. And yeah, it's not about going from 0 to perfect overnight.
Exactly. It's about starting small. Even one tiny change can make a difference.
Like brushing your teeth before scrolling TikTok.
Or turning off email notifications after work. Or reading a book instead of watching someone make ice cream with a hairdryer.
Change takes time, no matter what it is. Just remember to stay patient and keep going day by day.
The point is, we don't need perfect routines, we need progress. So if you're listening, choose just one habit to start tomorrow.
One small thing, nothing crazy.
Then tell us how it goes. Drop a comment, share a funny story, or just let us know you're trying.
Because trust me, no one gets it right every day. No one has a perfect routine.
And that's okay. What matters is that we keep going instead of focusing on what's not perfect.
So keep it chill, keep it real, like you're chilling with this podcast.
And we'll see you in the next episode of Pod Chill.
Bye for now.